What if each of these islands had their very own Titan Soul? One day they probably all will, but as of today they don't, so we're gonna be watching these fan mates for this video. Oh. Yo guys, here we are on Bone Island. This Titan Soul's coming in strong here. Kind of sounding like Bazinga as far as that violin sound goes. This is interesting. Do you think the Titan Soul from Bone Island would have this design? It seems like he's going for the really dark vibe with these green accents. He almost looks like an ant, bro. Oh, wait a second. Oh. On this section of the song, he's coming in with this like cymbal sound. Oh, yo. And then she slowly ends there with that beautiful violin harmony. I'm trying my best, guys, to set no expectations for this reaction video because the Titan Souls all sound drastically different compared to whichever island you're on. By the way, that opening scene was really cool. Okay, hold up. I want to listen to the full melody. I don't want to hear any leaks here. Let's just go straight here, guys. This is our Fairy Island Titan Soul. But as I was saying, you guys know, you've heard the Light Island Titan Soul and then the new Psychic Island Titan Soul. As far as the sound and similarities, you don't see really any in either of them. They're all going to be completely different from one island to another. Oh. Okay, guys. This Fairy Island version is coming in with this bell dinging sound. That awakening with the Colossal there, or the Titan, sorry. Oh, it's so cool at the opening, and we're even seeing those pink eyes. Whoa. Yo. Okay, this melody here. This feels like something we would actually get from a Titan. Oh! Yo, the Colossal actually dung at the bottom there. Hold up, we gotta watch that. We gotta watch that again. Listen, guys. As he hits the dun, 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 the Titan does it with him. Watch here. It builds up. I'm not sure how I feel about the design as far as like this being a Titan Soul for Fairy Island. I don't know exactly what the Titan Soul should look like here, but I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't feel like it's like it, you know what I'm saying? But I will say, the sound there, I think that fit into the melody really well, and I could really see them working with something like that. Here we are, guys, over on Magical Nexus. I guess we get to see the awakening of this Titan Soul here. You can see him in the egg form, and it looks like all the other monsters are freaking out here, guys. I'm assuming that there's going to be a Titan Soul coming to all of the magical islands in the future. It seems like they're yo, wait, here we are. We can see the design. And Cantler's Plugs. Okay, it looks like it's taking the idea from our Light Island Titan. Okay, wait, once again, we're going to skip this straight to the main song and just listen to what this Titan Soul sounds like integrated into the melody. Guys, Magical Nexus, this is an interesting sound and melody that we're getting here. I would say it's one of the most unique islands that we get in My Singing Monsters, so I'm really intrigued as to how a Titan Soul is gonna mesh into this. Yo, wait! The Colossal's awakening! The Titan's awakening, sorry! Whoa, wait a second! He's meshing into the background. Giving us like a humming melody almost. He's kind of harmonizing with the other monsters, so it can be a little bit hard to hear him. We have to listen here. Hold up, guys. I think he's actually taking a break here. I don't think I hear him. Yeah, I think he stepped out. Here he is sliding back in, though. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Oh, yes, he's climbing that. I'm seeing a lot of resemblances between this monster's melody and the Titan Soul on Light Island. I think they're both giving us that like abstract flowy sound. It just kind of goes into the melody smoothly. One thing, guys, obviously this is a fan-made version of the Titan Soul, so we're not seeing as much interaction with the island as what we see on Light Island and Psychic Island. But if this was actually integrated into the game, I could see this being one of the best Titan Souls all the way around. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about as we take a look at our new Psychic Island Titan Soul. Bro, it's crazy looking back on this, how much this Titan Soul looks like Bemibeth. Guys, this literally, have y'all noticed how similar they are? I'll put them side by side right now. But really, I feel like the highlight with this Titan Soul is the complete interaction that we see with the actual Titan. With the electricity there, the claws moving. Dude, the electric guitar sound too. It's just so epic, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If the expectation for Titan Souls is set to this now, we're gonna be having a lot of massive changes. And then we even see the interaction with the eyeballs here. And not to even mention the aura that's kind of floating. I keep calling it aura. I don't know what that's called. It's kind of floating around his eyeball and above his head there. They just really smashed this guy overall. Like this monster completely changed up our Psychic Island. Here we have a fan-made paranormal for Light Island. And guys, I throw this in because there's an interesting connection between the paranormals and the Titan Souls. The design and the sound off the bat, by the way, guys, is just beautiful here. This floating book design is like so interesting. And he's giving us a vocal opening up here. I think he's kind of playing that background role at the opening of the song here. Oh, wait a second. We're actually getting a sound as this thing comes out of his cloak. Oh! Yo! What even kind of sound is that, guys? I don't know, but it's sounding beautiful. As we know, we got a Titan Soul unlocked for Light Island, but we didn't get a paranormal. But on Psychic Island, we got a paranormal, and then later got a Titan Soul. So I think there's this interesting connection between the two distinct monsters, and I think that's a leak. That's soon to come. We'll be getting a paranormal for Light Island. And it could resemble something like this, man, as far as the integration into the melody. Here we have a fan-made version of a Psychic Island Titan Soul. And this is interesting, guys, because we just reacted to the My Singing Monster creation that's in the game. So I want us to watch this fan-made design and kind of compare the two, looking at both of their strengths and comparing which one we like the most. Ooh. Okay, it looks like the initial integration here. We're seeing a lot of movement from these eyes on the exterior of the island. It's cool because he's like on this flower design. Honestly, this does look like something we could see. Yo! We're getting this vocal. Look at the Titan at the bottom. The eye is interacting. What the? Yo! He's abducting the eyeballs! What the heck, bro? How have I never seen this? And that's somehow... That abduction mystical sound is somehow working in the melody. One thing I am noticing, guys, not all of the eyeballs are open at the bottom from the Titan. I do really like how My Singing Monsters chose to do that with their Titan. Okay, it looks like we're moving to track 2. And we're very much getting that vocal. Guys, the eyeball in the center of this Titan Soul is kind of interacting with the Titan at the bottom's eyeball. Yo. Now we're seeing the eyeballs here, and this is a big part of the sound. Boom, boom, boom. Down, down, bow, bow, bow. Yo, the abduction is coming back. Guys, it looks like the plucking eyeball sound is like a keyboard sound almost, but it's giving us like this windy sound as well. It's hard to explain. Guys, I have to say, as far as the Titan Soul itself, this is a really cool design, dude. We're seeing a lot of an animation going on here. There's a bunch of eyeballs surrounding that center eyeball, which seems to be the main part of the Titan Soul. And there's just a lot of interaction going on with the island. As far as the interaction goes outside, this makes sense as to how our Titan Souls work. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard to compare because My Singing Monsters did so well with their version, and it's just hard to beat that. They just did a great job. But as far as this fan-made design goes, this is also really, really well done. Bro, look how cute this monster is, bro. I wanna cry just looking at him. Here we have yet again another Fairy Island Titan Soul, and I'm not sure what kind of sound we're gonna hear from this version, but I'm already a fan just looking at the design. I don't know if it's gonna mesh in though, but let's see how this gets integrated into the melody. Oh my gosh! Oh, dude! We're just getting this like little keyboard drop sound. Something like that is fitting for this design, bro, because this dude, this is just such an innocent monster. He's just chilling there. Oh wait, we have more. Oh my gosh, look at the monster. It's glowing and floating here as we get this like trumpet sound. Like abstract. Yo, that was really pretty, bro. That meshed in really well. I'm trying to think, what kind of interaction would a Titan Soul have on Fairy Island as far as the island itself goes? I think the earlier version did a really good job interacting. Yo, it's like they read my mind. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's how it should be done. This like electro sound. Just plucking right in the middle of the melody there. That was so good, guys. And it's literally like the Titan parts that were just lighting up and giving us that sound. You can see that on her stem there. So it's like it's kind of consistent and it's actually connecting. This is actually kind of really good. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, I love this part. I just want to vibe to it. Oh my gosh, dude, that was great. I'm not gonna lie, that might be one of my favorites of the entire video. Let me know which one was your favorite down in the comment section below.